Last episode, the remaining people in Panic had to do their individual challenges, which was basically they all had to confront their worst fear. Shauna had like a bingo thing full of pills and she decided to quit, and it turned out they were only sugar pills, so that was a fail for her. Dodge had to look for a key and it sounded like his sister was trapped underneath the floorboard in this massive crate thing, but it turns out it was just a recording, but he managed to find the key. It's messed up, but I think it kind of gives him that more incentive to win the challenge because he didn't faff around trying every single key. He literally ripped the floorboard up. I still want to know how they got that recording. Ray got locked in a morgue thing. I don't actually know what it's called, but the thing where they hold dead bodies. Natalie's was literally, hers was so easy though. A video of her betraying Heather got played in front of her and Heather. She was like, no Heather, I can explain. I think you explained enough. And then she got disqualified, even better. Me neither, she deserved it. She locked Heather in episode 4 or whatever it was. I think we ruled her out because it showed her standing outside the house waiting for Dodge, but she clearly snuck off and locked her best friend in the house. What a bitch. Anyway, she's been disqualified now because of that. So again, she's dug her own grave and Heather is now in replacement of her. So Heather's got to go through an individual challenge to decide who makes it to the top 2 for the joust. And so I'm excited to see what Heather's challenge will be. They might bring her sister into it.
Pretty tidy work getting yourself back in the game. I'd almost think you rigged it.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Oh!
Ooh.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I know about the gambling, and I know Luke sold us out, and I also know Luke doesn't do shit unless there's money in it for him.
I have no idea who has Luke by his balls, and I don't even know why. All I know is we're both fucked. Be careful.
Is that a threat?
It's a warning.
You're not the one writing the rules of this game.
So what I gained from that is that he started flirting with Heather as part of the plan, but he wasn't supposed to catch feelings for her, and he did.
Dodge, wait!
My individual challenge, Nat. You told the judges the truth about Dana. Stay away from me and my family.
I had no choice!
James started drinking again.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Then he started saying that we might be better off without him. I started locking up his gun with mine when he got home from work, just to be safe. Last night I found a training gun in place of the revolver and a note. Jimmy killed himself.
All that to prevent his dad from doing it, and he did it himself.
Why'd you go into that safe last night?
I missed my son.
This poor family.
She needed your voice to help the judges rig my individual challenge. Question is, why would she help the judges?
I remember thinking how crowded it was with all their panic stuff.
What panic stuff?
I saw a panic scrapbook when she knocked over one of the boxes. It was super detailed.
What?
What little I saw of it.
Is she a judge?
Oh, but please don't tell her I told you. She seemed really embarrassed.
Not at least one of the judges.
What? Oh my god. And Natalie got the recording of his sister. She's keeping everything.
Somebody dropped a package off for you. I left it in the kitchen.
Who was it?
I have no idea. It was on the porch when I got home.
I just wanted to say thank you. Like in real life, come and say thank you.
Oh, so you liked it.
Yeah.
This summer, the only thing I've wanted to do is to stay, because all those years that I pictured away, it was never away from you.
What the fuck am I gonna do without you?
Be with Ray.
I don't know what's gonna bring you down. I don't know
Ooh.
what's gonna...
You know where I can find your brother?
I haven't seen him. You try calling?
No,
Well, you got his number, don't you?
I do.
Cortez acts like a proper stereotypical sheriff, doesn't he?
You Hall brothers have a history of getting into trouble. Careful you don't go looking for any.
Everyone's issuing warnings.
She isn't dead. The fuck are you talking about?
Don't tell him.
Her name's
Don't.
Dana Mason.
Don't tell him.
Dodge Mason's sister?
Oh.
She was hit on Halloween 3 years ago. And she's alive. And she's in a fucking wheelchair.
That girl was dead as fuck when we found her. I know because I pulled her cold ass carcass out of that trunk. That's the only time I touched her.
Oh, what if it's actually not her? Even so, if you killed someone, that's bad.
By the way, Halloween 3 years ago, I was sitting in county.
Oh, it wasn't him.
I need your help.
Let me think about it. No.
What is this group of
It's about
people?
Dodge's sister.
Ray and Natalie?
My brother was in county jail.
Is that what he told you?
Yeah. And wouldn't you think Dodge would want to know why?
Oh, this is really interesting. What if it was the sheriff that did it?
Tonight's challenge is an escape room. For the next 30 minutes, we'll decide if for you, panic ends in a trap. Every minute wasted is a point lost.
Ugh.
Rats! Why did it have to be fucking rats? Summer, what is it?
Mrs. Walker just called me. Our sisters are missing. Can you see if they're at Anne's? I'm
What?
really scared.
Lily!
Well, she escaped that room.
Lily!
Key.
Is this part of Panic? Oh my god! What?
Don't move! Lily, don't move.
What are they doing here?
Scared!
We knew the tiger
I
would
know,
come
but
into play.
everything is gonna be okay. I need you to stay very still. I don't want. You have to, Lily. And don't run. We're gonna be good, okay? Hi. Hey. No, Lily, don't do that. Don't do Lily. Okay. All right, come back towards me.
Inch towards
Come back
her.
towards me really slowly, okay? Lily.
Ah! Throw it again, Heather! Throw it again! Ah! Why did those little girls leave the sleepover and go there?
Heather, I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry. Okay, about Lily and the timing and everything. In my book, going head to head with a tiger, that should at least get you in the joust. But
I know. You don't make the rules.
Panic is a really dumb game. It's very dangerous.
How is Diggins involved in Panic? I still want to know why he's the host.
I found this.
Ooh.
What is it? I love you. I'm sorry. Where'd you find this?
In the gun safe. He's the one who switched out the gun.
No, that's wrong.
He killed himself, James. People do things all the time.
She's saying it very nonchalantly though. Has she just found out something about him? She looks like she hates him.
Just fired a few shots to scare him off.
Okay. The cage is open.
Looks like I'm ready for joust.
You're gonna win it.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Everything that I've done has been for Dana. You know that.
Are you sure some of it isn't because you're feeling guilty? You don't feel guilty?
All right, stop.
Luke Hall couldn't have been there.
What if it was Dodge?
Luke was arrested in Twin Falls for carjacking 3 days before my accident. But the night before he was arrested, a girl was found dumped in Oak Park. She looked like she had been in an accident worse than mine. He couldn't have done it.
Oh,
Natalie was
fuck.
telling the truth.
It's awful.
How could James have gotten this role?
It was him! It was the sheriff! Can you imagine? In episode 1, I said I bet the sheriff is a bad guy.
Abby was my best friend.
Well, that's exactly our point. Only a best friend can write notes like these.
She told Jimmy's parents, too.
Jimmy's parents weren't playing Panic. Jimmy's parents weren't worried about making it to the finals.
It's the dad! It's the dad!
We just got word there's a tiger on the loose. They're shutting down the roads, and we don't want any of the kids outside.
Oh my
So be careful out there.
Luke said I couldn't quit. He said there was a lot of money riding on me.
Okay. So he told you that people are gambling on Panic.
I was scared. Luke was trying to warn me. I was scared of whoever he was scared of.
Oh, it's the sheriff. Crazy morning.
Jimmy had that with him the night he died.
You took everything from me. I guess we're even now.
This isn't Jimmy's jacket. Lucky 13. This is...
Doc Magic? Who the fuck is this Doc Magic?
Will do, Doc.
Doc.
Oh my god!
Sorry, that's the sheriff's football nickname. He's always gonna be Doc Magic.
Oh my god! Oh!
I'm not letting Dodge go to Joust.
You want to let Luke all win? Hmm? You want to let him get away with all that money?
I mean, Luke Hall is trash, but how is he any worse than you?
Just like he did with Dana.
What is his vendetta against him?
You're right, it's dangerous and Dodge shouldn't risk it. But I'm not letting the Halls win. Not after everything I've done. Not after everything Dodge has done to get us to where we are.
How do you know no one will see you?
No one's gonna see me.
Recall, he was found in the park this morning. Someone beat him up so bad that they had to use his prints to ID him.
What?
Oh my god.
No, not the panic money. Fuck!
Never trust a rich kid to be
He has the panic money?
Ray asked me to look into what happened the night of Dana's accident. Luke was in jail.
So Cortez lied about that too.
That's probably how they snuck up on him. They just kept on going and going. It was probably about a bet that didn't pay off.
Oh!
So far, no evidence has been recovered.
Cortez has been using the game all along. It doesn't belong to
I
us
hate
anymore.
dodgy cops.
He's betting on Dodge to win. He might go after Ray next.
Secret game tonight. You creep. I know! I can't believe it! Episode 1, I was like, oh, that guy looks sus. I bet he's in on it. Just like as a passing thing. Like completely... Like then I started to feel bad for him because his son was involved in shit, and now he's the big bad guy. What a dick. I'm slightly confused about his wife because she was crying in the police station saying, oh, Jimmy did it to himself and whatnot, and then she was packing up his room. She was being really cold towards her husband. And about this whole Jimmy thing, I don't know if he genuinely did kill himself, but the note that was in the jacket... Oh no, he did. Yeah, he must have killed himself then because the note was from Jimmy. I got that confused because he said, you took everything from me. So I'm guessing that the dad wrote the notes that killed Abby. Jimmy found out about it and then he killed himself because, you know, his dad played a part in his girlfriend's death and shit. I think he was probably betting on his son. If he was betting against his son, dear Lord, that's so shitty. And it hasn't been confirmed who ran over Dana, but I'm guessing it probably was the sheriff, and now he's staying close to that family by having an affair with the mother. Yeah, what is the end game of this? Because if he is the one behind Panic, and if they got Luke Hall arrested, the game still wouldn't end because he's the one in charge of it. So then, like, the case would just be ongoing forever? I don't get it. Why does he want Luke Hall to go down for all of it as well? What's the vendetta against him there? Yeah, so much to answer for. She's a judge for money. Bishop, I'm not sure if he's a judge or not, but he had the Panic money buried somewhere. And now that Sarah girl has stolen it. I think Natalie and Heather are going to end up being friends again now because they're probably going to work together on taking down Panic or whatever's going to happen. Because Heather told her that piece of news at the end there. They're probably going to be on the mission together to ruin this game. Oh my gosh. And now it makes sense with the whole Panic thing. So literally Cortez gave the sister that note about the tiger. And so the timing worked out perfectly because he needs Heather out of the game so that he can go against Ray in the joust. Because he needed Dodge and Ray to be the top two, so he had to get Heather out of there. I hope Natalie's dad and the deputy lady who's been working on the case can solve it and get him put down. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching our reaction to episode 9 of Panic. If you want to watch the episode in its entirety, then the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. But don't feel any pressure, it's just for people that want to watch the episodes along with us. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I will see you next time for episode 10. Bye!